'Tis the season, and you might be looking for different ways to spread that holiday cheer. One family in Portland, Oregon has found one of the best ways to do just that is delivering Christmas trees. Chad Barker and his family have been delivering Christmas trees, ornaments, lights, and more to families all over Portland. And it started back in 2020 as a small effort to give back to the community during the early days of the pandemic. Back then, Chad was hoping to help maybe like 10 families. Today, he's close to helping over 1,000. Chad Barker, founder of the Giving Trees, joins me now live. Chad, your website says this is an all-volunteer nonprofit. So how did the idea come to you, and how did you get so many volunteers to help? And more importantly, what are you doing about supplies?
Yeah, thanks, Scotty. Thanks for having me. It's nice to be here. Yeah, back in 2020, I was sitting in a little cafe with my buddy Gabe, having a root beer float. And I said to him, I was like, I think I want to finally do this idea that I've had for a while, which is to give away a few Christmas trees. The goal was 5, stretch goal of 10. And I thought, that's a win-win for everyone. Show up with a Christmas tree and lights and stands and ornaments, and they'll be happy. It'll be fun to deliver it to them. And just started reaching out to schools to see if they knew who we might be able to deliver trees to, and started to put the word out on Facebook to get some donations. And things just took off. I was amazed at the degree of support from people on Facebook, that some I know well, others I don't know that well. People from all over the world said, yeah, we want to be a part of this. And before we knew it, we had delivered to over 117 families around Portland, and did it again last year. Delivered to 721 families last year in 12 different states. And this year we are going to deliver to, looks like, over 1,500 families. We're aiming to deliver at least 1 or 2 Christmas trees in every state. And we're also going to deliver at least 1 or 2 Christmas trees, in some cases more, to several other countries around the world. So this is really exploded. It's a lot of fun. Yes, we are a small ragtag team of volunteers, and tremendous amount of support.
Now, Chad, I know you have a tree request form that people fill out, and you shared some of those responses on your Facebook page. One of them read, the family is new to the States this year. They just came from South America, and adjusting has been hard, especially for their 9-year-old. She doesn't speak English, only Spanish, and school has been challenging. And so receiving a Christmas tree will hopefully make their place feel like a new home. Another one read simply, we've never had a tree. I'm sure you get so many of these responses, and a lot of us forget, like, Christmas trees can be expensive. Then you've got the lights, then you've got the ornaments. It's something that is priceless when you see a little kid and their eyes light up when they see those lights. But what's this been like for you?
Yeah, it's overwhelming. That first year was a hunch, right? It was, hey, 2020 was, we all know what 2020 was like. Thought, this is a good time just to do something nice for folks. If they're having a hard time putting food on the table, they're probably not getting a Christmas tree. And we wanted to make it easy for them, right? It wasn't just give them a tree and then they've got to figure out, well, how are we going to put it up, and lights and ornaments. Let's give them a complete package. And last year, we started to ask people about, well, why is it important for you to have a Christmas tree? And the stories just are mind-blowing. And you scratch the surface a little bit, you just realize what people are going through. The number of people that have never had a tree, the number of people that are getting out of abusive situations. We hear from single mothers that say, hey, my 3 kids and I, we've never had a tree. We just got off the street. We've been homeless. This is our first Christmas where we're going to be in our own home. And, these stories are just amazing. And
Chad,
going into this year, the economy's tough. A lot of people have been hit hard. And some people get hit a lot harder than others, and it's easy to forget that. And so we just keep going with it. And it's really hard. This year is going to be the first year where it looks like we're not going to be able to deliver 100% of the trees that people have requested. It's just, it's heartbreaking. So we do everything we can. We can't help everyone, but we certainly are going to work extremely hard to serve as many of the people as we can.
It's not over yet, Chad. It's not over yet. I think we've got hopefully some people headed your way. Chad, you are the light on those trees. We can't thank you enough. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.